never have trouble finding my veins, man. They gonna find you. They gonna drain you. They gonna take all your blood and all your juices. They coming for you. You gotta advocate for yourself, man. Nobody's gonna give it to you if you want it. If you want it, you gotta go after it, man. That's what I'm doing. You wanna make moves, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Setting up for the interview. About a month and a half ago, maybe two, I sat here at my job in this same building, actually a couple of rooms over, and I pretty much gave a little quick spiel, kind of like this, about how I wanted to make some changes happen over the next year. Starting with me putting out some feelers out and some applications out and some resumes out and just looking at jobs. First thing I did when I started applying for jobs was make sure I picked things that I was striving towards. I didn't want to pick any bullshit behind me. I didn't want to pick jobs that I should have been doing 3, 4, 5 years ago just to get out of this place. Right here, I can't show you all of it, but I'll show you the back, is an offer letter. This is the second offer letter I've gotten from this company, who I started interviewing with about 2 weeks ago. The first one was actually, they met my salary, my listed salary expectations in our initial phone call. So that made me feel good, but I made sure that I advocated for myself and I spoke up and said, okay, now that I got the job, now let me ensure that I speak up and take the opportunity to say, okay, I appreciate the offer, but here's what I really, really want, right? You're only going to say that there's so much that you want on the very first phone call you have because you want to continue the process. You don't want to rub somebody the wrong way by saying 20,000 more off the bat than what they were planning to give the final candidate. But over the last few weeks, when I first checked in, I told you I was going to make some changes, and some of those changes involve really building some confidence, really building some self-confidence and some self-respect. To go in these situations and speak up for yourself and advocate for yourself. And okay, you gave me what I asked for, and now I want a little bit more, and I know I want a little bit more. Who doesn't want more? And here's why I think I should get it. And I did that the other day after I got my first offer, and spoke up, said what I wanted. Second offer for exactly what I said I wanted, in my counter call to negotiate. So I'm feeling good. This is a contingent offer. I've never had one of these before. It's an official offer, but it's depending upon the award of a contract for the company that I'm potentially going to work for. So there's the possibility that this official contract means nothing, and this official offer letter doesn't mean anything once I sign it. But there's also the potential that once I sign this, in a few weeks, the company that I'm potentially going to work for is awarded the contract, and I get exactly what I asked for in this deal. And I'm very excited about that. I'm happy about it. And I feel like I'm making the right moves and doing the right things. If you're wondering what I'm picking at, it's my palm, this bad boy right here. Got some nice thick calluses working because I've been putting in that work. I've been going to the gym. I've been eating right, or I should say a lack of eating. Today is Thursday, like I said. I believe it's 7 o'clock. You can see it's getting dark behind me. I think it's 7 p.m. Thursday, March 5th, 2020. I haven't eaten since Tuesday, March 3rd. That's another thing that I've been kind of working on, just really teaching myself to be able to do without, being able to figure out what you really need and what you really want. And that involves testing myself, right? And doing things that aren't comfortable, So one of the things that I've really enjoyed doing is kind of playing with my eating habits and my window of when I consume food and when I don't consume food. So like I said, it's Thursday, 7 p.m. right now, and I haven't eaten since Tuesday. And I'm not feeling too bad about it. I mean, you see me right now. I don't look too weak, right? I don't look like I don't have any energy. I'm feeling good. I'm actually not even that hungry, but I'm going to go home and I'm going to celebrate and I'm going to eat a hell of a lot of food. But this is what it is to wake up Wednesday morning, eat no food, walk to go get a physical, an annual physical, which I got the other day, walk back home, go to work for the full day, go to the gym with Allison and do a heavy, hard leg day, compound movements, squats, barbell squats, leg press, and then go home and then eat no food and then come to work for a full day today on Thursday, make moves, do my job and do my other job, which is try to be professionally productive in my personal life. And I did that. And as you can see, it's getting darker by the minute outside, and I haven't eaten anything yet. By not eating for the last almost 2 full days, but I'm something like 40-something hours right now, I appreciate the mental strength and the mental gains that I get from this because I know what I want and what I need. And I also know that at times what you want is important. The fasting is actually pretty interesting. It's a really good mental strength builder to be able to watch people around me eating donuts and eating cakes and eating cookies, knowing that I haven't had any food all day today or all day yesterday. And the last time I ate was on a Tuesday, and it's Thursday now. But then I go into a situation regarding a job interview or a job offer, and I know what I want, right? I don't desperately need more money. I don't need money to survive right now. I can survive off of what I have. I don't need more, but I want more. And this is one of those situations where I'm going to go after it. I want more in this situation. And this is worth speaking up and advocating for yourself and having some self-confidence and having some self-belief and knowing that this is something I want and I'm going to go after this. I don't necessarily need to put in the time to buy things that I just want, eat things that I just want. But I know the things that are important that I want, like this, and that's what I go after. So it's good. It's good. The intermittent fasting, it's just a tool. It's just something to use here and there. Interestingly enough, the other day when I went and got my physical, my doctor thought I was a maniac. Legit thought I was crazy. He thought I was crazy to not drink a ton of water first thing in the morning before I went and got my physical. When I explained to him the only reason I didn't drink was because I wanted to have an accurate measurement of what my weight was, he was shocked. He said, "No, you don't need to do that. Why are you doing that?" And I said, "Because I want to know what my weight is. If people walk in here with a full belly of water, they're not going to know what their exact weight is. And is that not the point of what this physical is, to track my weight, track my height, get my blood, cholesterol, my numbers?" So that's what I'm here to do. On that same token, when the doctor called me into the office, I was wearing exercise clothes, a light Climalite t-shirt and a soft pair of gym shorts. And he asked, "Well, where are your pants at? Did you walk here?" Because it was cold yesterday. It was a little bit chilly and raining. And I said, "Yeah, but I took my pants off. I had pants on top of this, exercise pants, with the little zippers on the bottom. I said I took those off because I don't want to wear those when I'm weighing in. It's going to throw my weight off. I want to know my accurate real weight. And he thought I was being a little fanatic. But I do think he appreciated my consciousness and my seriousness and my attention to detail with going in there and getting a physical and getting the right numbers and doing the right things and making sure not to eat several hours before my physical so that I could have correct numbers. On that note, I had to stop eating pretty early the night before Tuesday, before I got my physical, because I needed to be fasted. So I think I stopped eating around like 9 p.m. So I think the last time I really actually did eat food was around 9:30 p.m. Tuesday. And it's about 7 Thursday. So almost 2 full days. Like I said, I'm probably going to eat when I go home. There's no need to drag it out, but it's just been fun kind of testing myself. Too many people want to get in shape for the new year. They want to lose weight. They want to get healthy. That's a simple resolution, right? That's easy. Just stop eating so much fucking food. But a lot of people want to do that, and they can't because they won't stop eating. They don't have any discipline. They have no self-control. They don't know what is really important to them. So it's kind of cool to be in an apartment where my girlfriend Allison and I just went and got a full month's worth of groceries. We go like once a month instead of every week. And that's another thing that I try to teach myself. Make sure you've eaten everything you have before you go get more. Use what you have before you get more, because you don't need more food if you go a week later. You want more food. A month after getting groceries, you need food. You got an empty fridge, you need food. And that's how I like to operate. And that's how I like to operate with everything I'm doing right now. So anyways, that's where I am right now. Those are the kind of the best bits about what's been going on the last few weeks. Other than that, I've just been kind of maintaining, trying to put in work, trying to keep things into perspective, what's important to me, what isn't. And I think I've gotten a good hold of that. Money, career growth, development, personal growth, that's important to me. So every opportunity I have to speak up for myself, advocate for myself, do what I think makes me better, I've been trying to do every single day. So whether that's wake up and just apply for jobs first thing in the morning, then go to the gym to kind of be a better, healthier, fitter version of myself, then that's what I do. If it means going to social situations that I don't really want to go to, but I've been invited to, and I can see the benefit of being there and socializing and developing social skills and committing to things and doing things and following through on your word, when I see the benefits in those, that's what I've been trying to maintain and make sure that I do. And I think I've been doing a pretty decent job. And in a few weeks, I find out if this offer is legitimate and I got a job and it's no longer contingent but official. But I'm not going to stop doing what I've been doing. I'm going to keep applying for jobs. I'm going to keep taking up interview opportunities and keep putting in the work as if this isn't even a real offer, because it technically isn't, and I'm not going to treat it like that. I'm glad, and it's a little something to keep in my back pocket if it comes through. But if it doesn't, I'm not going to be sitting here just putting all my eggs in one basket and thinking that this is my next move. I'm going to keep putting in work, and I'm going to keep applying for jobs, and I'm going to keep making sure that I keep my eyes open for any opportunity that I see fit for me. And I'm going to keep going at it. I'm going to keep doing the same thing I've been doing for the last few weeks and months, and honestly, the last couple of years, I think. But now, I think, is a good opportunity for me to start documenting this so I can see the growth in me. So anyways, that's where we are right now. It's March 5th, 2020. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here, but it might not be too much longer because I'm chasing down opportunities. I'm chasing down goals, and I'm trying to go at them pretty hard. And that might mean I might be relocating back to Washington, D.C. For this new position. And I'll keep you posted, and hopefully I'll start checking in a little bit more, and we can learn a little bit more about the stuff I'm doing, and we'll see.